Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video by Osmo Stuff. I happen to be Osmo Stuff, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope it will be informative for you guys. I did promise to do this video for you guys when I first got my camera, when I was unboxing my camera. Please do check that video out. It's a vlog. I'll put the link in the description box. Go check it out. So when I was unboxing my camera, I did say that I was going to show you guys how I had been shooting with my phone and editing with my phone. So that day has come. That day has come. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I shot high quality videos with my cell phone. I use an iPhone, so specifically with an iPhone. Yeah, so if you would like to know more about that, please do stick around and enjoy the video. Please do not forget to like, please do not forget to subscribe, and please do not forget to comment. I love you guys so much. Okay, so first things first, I'd just like to say that contrary to popular belief, English, contrary to popular belief, you don't need expensive equipment to start a YouTube channel. You literally can start with what you have. I feel like YouTube is about content. I feel like you should invest in your content first. If you invest in your content, and everything else will fall in, if I can make sense, if that makes sense. If I can make sense, damn girl, I do. I can make sense. Everything will fall in place as time goes on. You know, you must just invest in your content first. I feel like we all have phones. Most people, I won't say all, most people have smartphones, so I feel like you can start with your smartphone. And another thing is, I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you're not noticed, you're English, I feel like people change their minds. You know, people change their minds all the time, and I feel like at the age we are at, we're experimenting with things, and you change your mind with things. So you could start a YouTube channel and you buy all this expensive equipment, all these cameras, all these lights, everything. Did you guys see? I have new lighting. Can you guys see that? By the way, I'm sorry. I was like, I have new lighting. Did you guys notice? Oh my god. Hi. Anyway, you can like buy all of those things, and then later on down the line realize that you really don't want to do this anymore. And then what do you do with all of that? You know, what do you do with that camera, expensive camera? What do you do with the lights and all of that? So I feel like you should start gancane, invest in your content, and then see if this is actually something you'd really like to do. And if we're being honest, nothing rushed ends well. You guys know this. Nothing rushed ends well. So I feel like if you do gancane, you'll eventually get there. You know, start recording with your phone, start recording with what you have. If you have a camera, that's great. But if you don't have a camera, start with what you have, record videos, get your content out, see if you actually enjoy this. You know, that what is that thing called? Put your feet in the water, dab your feet in the, what's that saying? Yeah, test the waters. I don't know. You know, and then see if this is actually something you want to do long term, and then start investing money in it. You know, if you have the funds just to splurge, great, you know, that's amazing. But if you don't, definitely not, because you can always use your phone, and I will show you how. Okay, so a little background. I got this phone last year. We're in 2021. I got this phone 2020. Yeah, I think I got this phone 2020. Before 2020, I started my YouTube channel in 2019. Did I? Yeah, I think so. I started my YouTube channel in 2019, and then I was using an iPhone 8 Plus. I was using an iPhone 8 Plus. Yes. I was using an iPhone 8 Plus, and then I went from iPhone 8 Plus to an 11 Pro. It's not a Max, it's the small one. My hands are just really small, so it looks like it's a Max, but it's not, I promise you. So I went from iPhone 8 Plus to an iPhone Pro Max. So what I did, I think with the iPhone 7, with the iPhone 7, what's going iPhone 8. With the iPhone 8, I'm so sorry. With the iPhone 8 Plus that I was using, I honestly just started. I did not research anything. I did not actually try and see how to get quality, because I saw that from my selfies this phone is really good quality. So I was like, why not? So I would literally just prop my phone and start recording. I wouldn't go to settings and change anything up or anything like that. But when I got this new one, I was like, I really want to, because it's a pro, right? And pro means pro stuff. So I was like, why not capitalize on the pro stuff? And with capitalizing on the pro stuff, I started then researching on what I can do and can't do, and like how to make it higher quality, you know, which is which is another pro tip, is that research is the best thing to do, and we have it at our fingertips. Not Google, what's this thing that we're on? YouTube. Guys, YouTube, you can learn how to censor someone, you can learn how to do surgery on YouTube. Okay, YouTube is like, you can learn anything on YouTube. I can't tell you guys how many things I've learned from YouTube. I've learned a lot from YouTube. I won't lie. I would lie to you guys and say I learned to drive on YouTube, but it's possible. I'm sure it's possible to learn how to drive on YouTube. But anyway, if you could just YouTube how to do certain things with your phone, how to get certain results with your phone, it's all there at your fingertips, guys. So with this phone, right, I will put a screen recording of what I'm doing over here. With this phone, screen record, I went to settings and then scrolled all the way down to camera. So with camera, my video, what can I call it? Format, speed, what per minute? Yeah, it's at 180p HD at 30 FPS frames per second. It goes higher. There's one that's 60 frames per second, but I went with the 30 frames per second. I really don't know why, but I did it. There's 4K and all of that, but when I used my phone, I don't anymore. When I used my phone, I used 180p HD at 30 frames per second. I also would suggest that you switch on your stereo sound so that it can have like sound. Your videos can have sound. And also, I just want to say this is not limited to just YouTube videos. You can also use them for IGTV or Reels or any other videos, school videos, anything. It's not only limited to YouTube videos. I guess we can say this is how to take high quality videos with your phone, you know, for anything really. So what I then do is open my camera, put my phone like this. So YouTube videos are landscape, they are not portrait. And there's a lot of people that have such nice story times, because I really enjoy watching South African story times. And I think most people know, because I comment on the story times. I'm invested in story times. I'm addicted. I think it's an addiction. But I've seen a lot of people record this way, and then there's this blackness on the side because your phone is portrait, and what is this thing? YouTube takes landscape. Guys, yes, disturber as your viewers. Please stop doing that. Put your phone like this, and start recording like this. Most people say that they use their back camera to record. I always use my front camera because I like looking at myself, which you guys have noticed that I'm always looking at my viewfinder instead of my camera. But I like looking at myself, so I would always want to make sure that everything looks okay, you know. Wipe your camera. We don't want a dreamy video. Please don't give us dreamy videos. Wipe your camera. And yeah, this is ooh. Let me take a selfie and show you guys. Okay, now I have to put it on portrait, huh? See that? So yeah, please put your phone on landscape. So now you don't need to already have what's this thing, tripod. You know, you don't need a tripod. I think my first videos, I only got a tripod. Guys, I only got a tripod when, and my tripod came with my ring light, so I only got a tripod when I got a ring light. But I would literally put up a chair and stack books or boxes or whatever, and put my phone on top so that I can record. And another thing is lighting. Lighting is very, very important. Make sure, I'm sorry if this video is everywhere. I am talking to you guys as your friend. I'm talking to you guys as your friend, and I'm not giving you guys a seminar or a workshop. I'm literally just telling you guys what I've done. Make sure your lighting is perfect. One thing that the beautiful Lord gave us is natural light, and I've used natural light. I think my smile video, when I first got my camera, it wasn't working really well with my ring light, and this is before I got this beautiful lighting, and my smile video where I was taking you guys through my smile journey, I was using natural light. And I think that is the one video that got a lot of comments, that is such great quality, and that was from natural light. That is your best friend. If you just can find a place to put up your phone next to a beautiful window and that has beautiful lighting, make sure your background is also cute, and you just start recording, you are good to go. I will put a screenshot of a video that I think had really good natural lighting when I was using my phone. It was a story time that I did. Back when I was starting, I was using an iPhone 8 Plus then. I'll put a screenshot here, and I think that lighting was really great. But yeah, lighting, find a place to put your phone, play with your settings so that everything is great. And sound. I had a big problem with sound in the beginning. I know that, which is why I said invest in your content. I had really bad sound, but my content was not so bad. My story times were not so bad. My story times were not so bad, and people would still watch the story times even though the sound is so bad. They still do watch those videos because they're still up. People still do watch those videos even though the sound is so bad, because the content is good. That's why I'm saying invest in your content first, before you do anything drastic, for lack of a better word. So yeah, sound, how to get beautiful sound with your phone. If you can't afford a mic, right? If you can't afford a mic, and before you even invest in a mic, before you know that this is what you actually want to do, your earphones used to come, I almost said your earphones come free with your phone, which would have been a lie. Your earphones used to come free with your phone. They don't anymore. Now Apple just charges us for every little thing. To switch your phone on, they're gonna sell us a phone that's off and you must pay to switch it on. But nonetheless, your earphones, you just put your earphones in your phone and you put your mic somewhere in your top and you just start talking. That little thing. Where are my earphones? I was gonna show you guys with my earphones. Where are my earphones? They're in the car. Anyway, that little thing has a mic. That's why when you have earphones on, you can answer a phone call because there's a mic right there. So if you take that thing, you connect your earphones to your phone, you take that little thing, put it in your t-shirt, you have a mic right here. You don't need to invest in a really expensive mic. You can just use that and you just start talking, and then guys, I've seen so many people start YouTube channels and then just leave it. I have so many friends that started YouTube channels and then they realized this is really not for them and they just left it like that. And I'm sure you guys also know people who have started YouTube channels and then just left them. And I feel like had they invested in so much equipment, they would regret it. They wouldn't then know what to do with the softbox and all of that, and mics and all of that. Yeah, they can still use their camera for pictures and stuff like that, but yeah. So I really think start using what you have first to see if you want to do it, and then start investing. There's nothing wrong with starting small. There's genuinely nothing. I started small. I got to 100k subscribers using this thing. I only got a camera later on, and this is my first video with proper lighting. I've always used natural light or ring light when I use my phone, or when I got my camera I used natural light. This is my first video with lighting. You start small. There's absolutely nothing wrong with starting small and seeing your progress. Did I say that right? Progress. Seeing your progress. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I do hope, I know I was rambling and I was talking a lot and I was just talking and I was just talking and I was just talking, and I hope that didn't annoy you guys. But yeah, that is how I recorded with my phone. Now, edit. I use 2 apps to edit on my phone. I use VLLO. I'll put the icon here. I use VLLO and I use iMovies. How did I learn to use these apps? YouTube. I just literally typed how to edit using an iPhone, and I watched all these videos where people would say what apps they use, and I watched them edit and show us how they do it, and I'd be like, nah, that's so much work, no. And then I'd go to another one. Some people use paid apps, like apps that you pay for. Some people use free apps. I use free apps. I ain't got no money. I use free apps. So VLLO. Your iPhone comes with iMovies. I'm so sorry if you have an Android. Can you download? I don't think you can download iMovies on Android. That would be weird. But yeah, you just download those thingies, go on YouTube and learn the tricks, learn how to put music in your videos, learn how to put text in your videos, learn all of that. There are certain obviously, like any other app, there are certain features that you have to pay for, but you don't have to. You can really use it without paying for anything. But don't say I said that. Don't tell him I said that. But yeah, I think if I were to do an in-depth video on how I edit, it would be quite short. But YouTube has those. YouTube has those videos where you can learn how to edit. Guys, if you can get into the habit of researching stuff, I swear life would be so much easier. You can learn how to do thumbnails on YouTube. You can learn how to what's this thing? How to use tags, how to do all of that. You can learn how to do anything, and maybe you might get better apps than the ones I got. Maybe you might get apps that are fancy, man. You might get fancy apps, and just research. That's all I can stress. And yeah, onwards and upwards. From there you will start. Okay, I almost lied a second ago. I almost said you'll start enjoying editing. Nobody enjoys editing. I genuinely don't know any YouTuber that enjoys editing videos. From the bottom parts of my heart, I don't know anybody who enjoys editing. Even me, no. No. I enjoy shooting. I don't enjoy editing. So you learn how to enjoy YouTube. You get excited when you have to record, because you know that you have quality videos. You know that you'll know what to do, and you'll just start enjoying it. And you might also realize that you don't enjoy it. It's too much work from your end, or whatever reason that you might not enjoy it, and that would have saved you a fortune. Okay guys, I hope that this video was informative. I know I babbled a lot. I know I probably spoke quite fast. I'm so sorry for that. Please don't be annoyed at me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it was super informative. Please do like, please do comment, and please do subscribe. I love you guys to the moon and back, and to the moon again and back again, and so on and so forth. Bye.